Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s. A different kind of mind, they say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away.
It's a motherfucking MonDave up in this bitch. How you guys doing? And you know what the best part about MonDaves now is that MonDaves now gets real. And we gets real because we got Xylee gets real up in the house. What's up, Xylee girl?
What's up?
And of course, it's not only a Xylee day, it's a Nixie day. We got the Nixie next who always throws it back. You better watch out or she'll smack you where you yak. How you doing there, Miss Nixie?
I'm good.
We have the Matthew Pitterson up in the house, going in and hobbling from north to south. How you doing, pal?
Yeah, I don't appreciate the thumbnail.
Take it up with Xylee, I hear.
I think the thumbnail is amazing.
That's the thing I wanted to bring up because before this show, I was DM'd like by a bunch of people. There's been some nasty rumors about Xylee, and I want to address them right now. People,
we're going right into the nasty rumors. We're not. Wait,
yeah.
People, are you okay? How are you doing? Before Jesus, we can't even ask how PeePaw is doing.
Lied to me.
We're going right after Mima.
How did I lie? He just sent this to me. I don't even know what the hell this is.
All right.
Or did he? What the fuck is this? What's going on with this?
I don't know.
Is that Nixie?
This is
that looks like Nixie.
Xylee, and what is she holding right now, Dave? What are all these things right here?
Bunch of pussies.
Yeah, cats.
Yes, felines. Yes.
I've been
it's
told,
my Pumpkin, it's my Edna, and it's my Penelope.
Yeah,
pussy.
I've been told that what is Xylee's doing with these cats is nothing because these cats don't exist. They're not real. She's a fake cat lady. All these cats do not exist.
Xylee?
Okay, they're all optical illusions or whatever she's doing. They're like some algorithmic thing that she's trying to get in the algorithm because she wants to be known as the crazy cat lady.
Do you have
They're
pretend
not
cats?
real.
Matthew, obviously you don't show my you don't watch my show because every single one of my cats have been on camera.
Ooh.
No, but I'm saying no, that's fake. Those are fake cats, bro.
No, they're not.
Like
Bro.
digital? Are they digital? Like,
No,
like
they're
Dave
not.
Chappelle's
They're
piss?
Animatronic like Salem from Spring
Right.
Theater.
Are they a
Those
bunch of
are
Salems?
fake cats, bro.
They are
Fake
not.
cats.
Are they
Fake
plushies? Like,
No,
what's up with them?
no.
Are they imposter
They're-
cats? Like they're rats in cat
No,
costumes? I'm
they
just
are
trying to figure out what
real
Matt's trying to
cats.
accuse here.
My babies are real. They're my babies.
You sure? They're not like whittled down dogs or something?
No, definitely not whittled down dogs.
Matt, what is your base for this accusation that you're laying at
I've
Xylee?
just-
This is
I-
a very bad accusation you're throwing at me. How bad do you want this war to go?
A little birdie told me that look, the cats are not real. She has hookups from like some like digital artist that's been making her
Like
render her fake
hookups?
cat.
What hookups is Xylee doing?
No,
What's
her
happening?
husband's not a mechanic. He's a digital artist. Okay, he's a digital artist who
Ow.
makes fake cats.
I didn't even know her husband was a mechanic.
If my husband was a digital artist for a living, don't you think I'd be driving something better than a 94 Camry?
You like to live small and
You're
'cause
humble.
you're humble,
You're a
and the digital cats.
humble southerner.
You put a lot of money into those digital cats. It's a lot of resources to obtain. You basically have a movie studio in your house because you have all these green screens and all this stuff going on, all this technology, these different red cameras and shit. Dude, it's crazy.
I heard she was going to go hologram technology like Tupac.
Bro, it's literally like Avengers behind the scenes stuff. Like it's all these
Fucked up.
cameras and stuff, all for the fucking cats.
Ultron and shit. What the fuck is
She's
happening?
actually a dog person.
Oh, they're actually tennis balls on sticks.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
hello, Rover. Woof, woof. Hit that like button in the chat, you sons of bitches. I see Malarkin, Sarah, Sasha, D-Max, Jaded Take, Stormy L. You're killing fucking Xylee today because you caught her. Nuclear Winter, Amber, Lily, all kinds of wonderful people. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Hit the like button. You okay there? You sound like you're dying.
Yes, I'm great. Man, I can't wait for my thumbnail if I go live tonight.
Yes.
Oh.
From what I understand, we're all at war What's happening here? There's war been declared?
There's no. Okay, Dave. Let me explain
I'm
something. to you.
confused.
There's no war. There's no war.
I'm a
Okay.
soldier.
There's no war.
I hear
There's no
war. I
war.
start freaking out.
All right. Look, I helped father the. Don't interrupt me, Ziley.
You
I
fine.
helped father the broadcast.
Yeah, you did.
I helped father. All right. So, in a fantasy world, right, when you have a bunch of kingdoms, right, you have smaller kingdoms and bigger kingdoms.
Right.
And when the bigger kingdom goes to war, the smaller kingdoms raise banners for the ones they're allied to.
They do.
So when I go to war, Xylee will raise the broadcast will raise their banners for Now Recording, just like when Dead on Dave goes to war, Now Recording raises their banners for Dead on Dave.
This is just a fact of life. This is just truth.
Yeah.
This is truth. We're what were they? Bannermen? We're bannermen.
Bannerman.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all have bannermen. You know, we're all kingdoms inside of smaller kingdoms, inside of bigger kingdoms, inside of an ant, probably on top of the back of a turtle. That's usually how it goes. You know, in most theology,
Okay.
turtles have a big place.
We already had this argument about 4:30 in the morning, but I can do it again.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
fighting all night on your channel, right? I mean, you've been burning it down, burning into the midnight hour. You got Riveter dancing and stuff. Like, what is happening? What?
I'm scorching the earth right now. Okay, Mr. Matthew Pitterson.
Oh boy.
Okay, you are the midwife of the broadcast.
No,
at
no,
best. No,
no.
don't interrupt me, Matt.
Whoa.
Don't interrupt me, Matt.
Got you.
Anyway, you are the midwife at best. You suggested Mystic. You didn't give her to me. It wasn't the father giving away the bride. You suggested her.
Well,
And
without
as
that
a
suggestion, the podcast wouldn't have come to fruition.
Okay, but wait a minute. But as a grown-ass woman, she made the decision herself to say yes and get into that Discord. And me, her, and Eva, as the queens that we are, we recorded our first podcast episode. Okay?
So
You
when-
suggested her, so you're like the midwife. You were the bitch standing there getting ready
ma'am.
to hatch the baby.
He's slightly
No,
more
ma'am.
than a midwife. He's
When-
more of a yentle,
I'm
if
the
anything.
daddy.
He's the doula.
Daddy.
Yeah, he's a doula.
When-
No, I'll be damned.
when-
Matthew Pitt, let me tell you something. Till the day I die, I will never call you that.
Daddy?
When
What about daddy? Come just one time, just call him daddy.
No.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Daddy.
Hell no.
I really get that
Eva,
quiver.
Eva, he's trying to say my cats are fake, Eva.
I hope
When-
your cats aren't fake. It would be quite unfortunate.
My
Go
cats
Okay,
are not.
listen.
Go ahead, Matt.
When the kingdom of the broadcast was being formed, they were looking for a final person for this kingdom, and I came along and I said, in the lands of the there's a foreign temptress in the islands over here who used to be relevant a long time ago that needs to come to you guys, and that was Mystic. And they brought Mystic over. The kingdom was formed. I formed the kingdom. You raise your banners for me. I made the broadcast. I could have took Eva for myself. I didn't. I
True.
let you have it, Xylee.
What? Oh, now you're coming up with that defense again that you gave me, Eva. You were already.
Exactly.
going
Why
to
can't we have
Nick.
some sort of, a little bit of recognition and appreciation towards the process? It feels like you're so hell bent against it, but I mean,
Wait a
I think
minute.
Matt wants here is a little acknowledgement. I don't think that's too much to ask.
I have always acknowledged Matt doing that. I have always thanked Matt doing that and how much I appreciate Matt, not for only suggesting Mystic, but for being a friend, which, by the way, I'm starting to think backwards about. I don't know if that's true anymore.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
you
what are
fake
you
cat
what are
lady.
you looking for, Matt? What would you are you looking for a little accreditation at the bottom of each podcast?
No,
what are we looking for here?
no. They do their own thing, but it's just acknowledge me as the father of the broadcast. That's all you
and
gotta
how
do.
would you like a
What's the
plaque?
Roman Reigns spot?
No,
Yeah.
no. Just when I say it, just say yes. Like,
You
yes,
can't
daddy,
give him
I am. You are the father.
well, yes, Daddy.
Yes.
I don't think that's unreasonable. What about yes, Papa?
Dave.
Look, she already acknowledged
Dave?
me as
Yeah,
the father.
what's up,
By the way,
Xylee?
in a tweet, she acknowledged me when Beavers
did
called me
not-
daddy. Beavers called me the daddy of the broadcast. She did not deny it. She did not argue against it, and she liked the tweet. As we all know, liking
Matthew
tweets are
Pitterson.
basically agreeing with it.
A lot
We
of
all know
circumstantial
this.
evidence building up, Xylee. I don't know.
Matthew
Matthew Pitt might be the
Pitterson,
father.
Listen, Matthew Pitterson, okay? Much like it is for following somebody on Twitter, liking a tweet does not equal endorsement. I could have liked that tweet to let Beaver know, look here, mofo, I see you calling us hoes.
I'm just saying, just give him one deity. Just give him one deity.
Listen. Okay, I agree. Following like Nick Fuentes is not an endorsement, but if someone tweets out Nick Fuentes is a cool guy and I like it, I feel like that's me endorsing that Nick Fuentes is a cool guy.
You can come to the reasonable assumption that Matt might think he's a cool guy. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in that same vein, you have to wonder, anybody who sees you putting that like on that tweet about Matthew Pitterson being the father of the broadcast, you would have to assume that those people would, in the same vein, think that you have some sort of acknowledgement in your heart, which I don't think is wrong that you do. I feel that.
Wait.
What? It's okay.
Wait. So, Matt, you like that tweet too, right?
What tweet?
Did you like Beaver's tweet?
Yeah.
Oh, you did like Beaver's tweet. And you're supposedly the father of the broadcast?
Yeah.
Then why are you calling your daughters a bunch of hoes?
Well, sometimes you got to admit that.
Because he called us hoes in the tweet.
Well, yeah, we'll stop acting like hoes.
That was fun banter.
Well, I mean, also we can just stop acting like hoes.
I said about you. No, we don't act like hoes. You know what? You've chosen a side.
I haven't chosen anything. I'm just trying to. No, Xylee. No, I'm not choosing a side. I'm simply trying. Wait, we got a donation. Thank you so much for the $5 there, Beavers. No, I'm simply giving reasons and rationale for the possibilities of these situations. I'm not picking a side. If Matt is calling you guys hoes, maybe in his eyes, you guys should stop acting so hoey.
It's a lovable hoe thing. Like, where my hose? Where my hose?
Where my hose at? Where my hose be at?
Okay, maybe I thought that Beaver's calling him our father was funny because it's not true.
No. It was a complete and 100% endorsement.
You're doing the man thing where you think you're outsmarting me.
All right, we're going gender. Hold on, time out. We're going gender. Nixie, we have to take a time out here with those two because now we're starting to get gender. Let me get a non-biased person. You've been listening to the entire situation. What do you make of this? Make some sense of this for us, Nixie.
Nixie, I'm a huge fan of your photographs.
She's a great photographer.
Nixie, chicks before dicks. All right, go.
You guys, I'm about to meet you both. Come on, Nixie.
Not the father.
Oh, Nixie says not the father.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Stick together,
but
bro.
why though? Why you don't believe he deserves any acknowledgement?
Because, I mean, technically, when you got back to doing your shows and stuff, wasn't it my suggestion that you should hook up with people that you used to know?
To be fair, though,
and then make
to be fair,
should I be the mother of the Dead on Dave
No,
show?
of course not. And the reason for that is because you're not the only one who's ever done that. Willie Mack is literally on the record been trying to get me to do this for the last 5 fucking years. In fact, I've had.
So is he the father of the Dead on Dave show?
No, but because Dead on Dave has fucking existed long before. That's a terrible comparison because Dead on Dave has existed for 10 years. Now, new iterations and my formats have been changing. I've done these long.
So wait. Does that mean Tommy C's your daddy then?
No, because I created independent. Now, if anything, I would be a co-founder of fucking Shop and the Point. No, in fact, all my creations have been my own, and then people have added to them after fact. I don't know why you want to go after me, but that's all right. I can defend that off all day long because if anything, we can look around and see how everyone has ripped my shit off for the past 10 years. But that's okay. Goddamn, Nixie, I see it. She's gasoline on me for no reason.
I am not saying for 1 second that you're not the daddy of other shows.
I am the daddy of Dead on Dave, and that's the only thing I care about. However,
I'm just wondering who your daddy is.
However,
that's all.
I'm God. I fathered myself. You see, I just decided I was going to be, and then I was. It's that simple. But however, if somebody asked and said, hey, I gave you that idea, remember we had that conversation, and maybe you could tell the people, I would happily give her, and I do all the time in those situations. So.
And that's what I've done for Matt.
I don't know, Matt doesn't feel like you have. Matt feels like there's something missing from that.
I'm not asking for anything.
That ward in $5, methinks Lady Doth protest too much.
I'm not gonna sit on YouTube and stroke MattPitt's ego all the fucking
It's not an ego. It's not an ego.
Yeah, he's talking about his penis.
It's just every time I say, "Hey, I'm the father of the broadcast," you got to argue about it.
Because you're trying to say you're the father. You're not the father.
So okay, all right, hold on. I am a man. If I have nothing else, I am a man of fairness and compromise. So the father seems to be a sticking point. If father is such a harsh term, can we find another term that brings us to a middle ground? Because that's really what we want. So if not father, what term would be acceptable, Matt?
God.
God. Xylee, how do we feel about God?
How do you think I feel about God?
Look, I'm not trying to infer anything. I'm not trying to influence your decision at all. I'm
Daddy
simply asking.
Matt?
Did you call him Daddy?
What?
Daddy Matt?
W.
Wait, play that again?
That is cut out of context.
Play it.
Daddy Matt?
I think that's enough.
That is cut out of
I think that pretty much game set match. Riveter, I think this is the perfect time for you to chime in. Whose side do you fall?
Riveter, it's back
in
on,
this?
baby. Your dance didn't do shit.
Don't let her fucking bully you.
Whoa.
Don't let her bully you, Riveter.
Hang on now. Hang on. All I do is people send me things. I show them and I play them. Now, I will say this. I found this interesting because D-Max, and I know D-Max is a little bit questionable.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
But he says here, don't believe the Mad Queen's lies. And Eva says, I'll call Matt daddy, but he's not the father.
That's pretty much a concession.
That's called an innuendo, PeePaw. I know you're old and you don't understand innuendo because they didn't talk like that back in the Stone Age.
Damn, now she's coming at you with the fucking.
But that's called an innuendo, PeePaw.
I know what it's called, but I think this here, on its own merit, stands for itself.
Daddy, 2 words. You don't have the whole sentence. You don't have the whole sentence.
Yeah, but really, that's enough. That is an act of admission.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
Hold up.
Are you a T? Wait a minute. Is this a commentary channel or a T channel?
Deity Matt.
Because that is not enough.
He's a daddy
Context.
Matt. He's a Matt daddy. He's a daddy Matt, and he's gonna slap caddy. He gonna be the man. He gonna do the podcast. He gonna go ahead and name him up the way that he can. He's MattPitt. He's the daddy. You can just admit it. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Matt daddy. What about Matt daddy? How about Matt daddy?
Matt Daddy's great.
Matt Daddy's great.
That.
I think Matt Daddy's
All right.
fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad we could come to an understanding.
All right,
Thank
so for,
you know
there we
what?
go. I think
I'm
it's good.
glad you think this is over. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse for each and every one.
You
of
had a
you,
guy
and
draw
now-
a dick
and
on my
now
head.
Dave is involved.
Wait, why am I involved? I feel like I was fair and impartial and
I
nice
don't
to
think
everybody.
no, you definitely were not. You were definitely nice.
I think I called it
You were
right down the
definitely
middle is what I did. I think I was
don't
fair.
think you did.
You guys went and started making it about gender, and I was sitting here trying to be completely
always do.
neutral, and you guys went for you started taking shots. Nixie starts throwing fucking fire on me for no reason. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, what is happening? I had
You
to,
being
Okay,
to Switzerland,
so-
Dave.
mental list.
This is
Now
civil
we-
war.
Okay, so mental list. PeePaw back on the list.
Okay.
Dave now inserted into the list.
all right, well, that's
Got it.
fine. Now, as long as I might as well go for the top of the list. We'll go ahead and really burn it down real
No,
good.
you're not going to be the top.
Yeah,
Put a
you need a
dick
new
on-
villain. You need a new enemy, a fucking arch rival. Maybe I can become that.
They put a dick on my head, Dave.
Well, join the club. I've had many a dick on my head, unfortunately, in graphics.
It does look at least it's warm.
They also made you ripped, though. Look at your abs.
Yeah, I do not look like that. But they gave it a sock. I thought that got weird.
It is kind of a weird outfit. It definitely has some
That's
vibes.
called a winky warmer.
That's a what?
A
You gotta
winky
keep
warmer.
it's a winky warmer. You got to keep your winky warm.
So you're telling me there's
Cold
an
outside.
there's an undercarriage there. Tell me that you have the
It's
full
cold
drawing.
outside.
Did someone draw him with the budgie smugglers?
Yeah, I actually have.
I got like a
Hang on.
tutu on and shit.
Oh, nice.
I just realized it's the other sock. Look, see? There it is. Because it's not on your other foot. It's on your head.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's actually pretty good. That's great.
Oh, damn.
I just don't like that it doesn't seem to be a implant dildo. It looks like you grew one out of your head.
Yeah, it's like I have a dick growing out of my head. Xylee did this, by the way. She had someone draw this.
Yeah, that
No, I
sounds
didn't.
right. You commissioned it?
I
When-
absolutely did not
Xylee.
have anyone draw
Xylee.
this. Wait a minute.
Xylee.
Can I finish? Can I finish? I didn't have anyone draw it. I did not suggest it. It was commissioned by someone else to Chanry, and Chanry is in the chat, and she can attest to that.
Shanry,
My
Xylee.
hands are
Shanry,
clean.
Dave.
Yeah.
when this picture came out, Xylee came to me and she said, "Don't fuck with me. I have shooters."
Right.
Doesn't that imply that she had someone draw it?
I don't even have to be Tommy C to call that a threat.
Wait.
That's definitely a threat. No question.
It means I got people that have my back. I don't even have to make a command for it.
I got shooters and they don't miss, bitch.
Period.
Yeah. So
that's a threat.
So the drawing is your. Yeah, it's your.
You weaponized.
Well, wait until the next one comes out.
Damn.
Okay, she admits it. There we go. Let's go.
We might have to.
I didn't admit it.
Matt
I had nothing to do with it. Chanry will tell you in the chat. I had nothing to do with it.
So in this situation, I feel like you're both United Nations members in the Copious Kingdom. So but I definitely feel like you're more of the aggressor here, Xylee. So I might have to supply some tanks to Matt if it's like a Ukraine type situation.
Like I said, if you want to get involved, Dave, it's all good.
I don't want to get involved. I feel compelled. I may have to. I feel like this is like, if I don't, my Pearl Harbor might get bombed. I don't want to be caught off guard.
No. See, Dave. This is not a war. This is a scuffle. This is a skirmish.
It's a tussle.
When we go to war, we raise banners. Xylee in the broadcast will raise banners for now recording, like they always have done.
We'll raise our own banners and decide whether we want to go to war with you or not.
So you're not guaranteeing loyalty. Xylee.
What if they do something stupid and they actually deserve it?
Well, that's always within the line. Yeah, I know. She really is being a woman.
They say one thing. They say one thing, but they actually mean another thing.
Like 5 or 6 things. You raise the banners. Yeah. Just say you raise the banners. You're gonna raise the banners.
Yeah, raise the banners.
You get their war paint on for us. It'll be okay. Get you some skirts.
No. I've raised my own banner. I am not gonna raise a banner for somebody else.
What about some pom poms? You can cheer us on.
I'm always down for war paint.
Okay, I can do a pom pom and do a little cheering. I mean, I can do a little cheering, but I'm not.
Now we're getting somewhere. See, Xylee doesn't like the bloodshed of the war. She wants to be on the sidelines. Kind of where women belong.
No, I love the bloodshed of the war. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna raise my own
Come on,
banner.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? Come on, Xylee.
Not MattPitt. Yay!
Damn.
Well,
that was just mean. It was a little rude.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You're all gonna get it. You're all gonna get it now.
Never gonna get it. 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 No, we're not gonna get it. What's up there, people? We got a show tonight?
Well, we just gave you the show, Dave.
Well, it looks like you have a lot of tabs open. Look at all those tabs.
I do have a lot of tabs.
It's a lot of tabs.
So, what do you think about MattPitt playing the cutie card here?
Me after seeing this art. Crying? Oh. I think it's fair. He's more of a victim here than she was.
We didn't get a dick on her head.
That's what I said. Now, Matt,
that's not even a deep fake.
No, wait a minute. Now, Matt, you're a public figure now and should be excited that anyone would look at you in this way. It's okay, dude. It's not real.
Damn.
No, see, she was just having deep fakes of like her face.
This is commissioned art out of malice.
Yeah, this is
anger.
Commissioned art with a dick drawn on the head.
Nobody even masturbated to this, Xylee. This is made out of anger. There wasn't even happy cummies after this. You can't. It's not the same ballpark. It's not even the same. There's no happiness was made from this. It just made sadness.
I mean, he's ripped to fuck. I wouldn't be sad. If
that just probably makes him more sad because that's not how he looks.
You know what? I feel like. I feel like
motivated.
I'm being gaslit.
She always goes to gaslit.
Right to gaslit. No, what are you talking about? No.
She told me she called me gaslighter like 5 times.
We love you.
I'm being fed some information, and this is coming from an anonymous source that said that this was the woman recording Discord, and this was taken about an hour.
Oh, look at that nerdy John.
Picture.
That nerdy
John.
An hour before what, Riveter?
The picture was released.
Oh, really?
Really?
John,
we were hanging out.
Canry, Aussie, Nerdy John, Purple Paw Prince, and Xylee.
Look at all these shooters on the grassy knoll. Are those your shooters, Xylee?
Anything to do with it.
Xylee, are those some of your shooters? Can you confirm if some of your shooters are in there?
Much like my sources, I don't tell who my shooters are.
I think there's a couple shooters in there at least. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Nerdy John's doing in there, but
that is Nerdy John. I'm telling you, that is his initiation piece.
Nerdy's just like, hey guys, how's it going?
Right. I'm surprised Ad's not in there. Ad 30's not just, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? He got 3 shooters and a Nerdy John in there. Hey, Sarah Sausage for the membership there. Hat change. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Sarah Sausage. Hit that like button. Yeah. It's all right, Xylee. We're gonna get through it. Power.
Oh, we're gonna get through it,
Look,
all right.
You, as Queen Latifah once bravely said, "UNITY, you and I." That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, there's that Sarah Saucer to my left. All right, we're gonna get right through it. All right, PeePaw, take us through all the madness this week.
Okay. Well, do we want to continue on this vein, or do we want to go do a couple other
What
things?
vein?
First?
What you want? Is there more to this?
Well, there's
story?
more. There's more.
Well, let's see if we can trigger them a little bit more. Let's see a couple more things.
We haven't even
wanna
got to the dance scenes yet. Damn.
Yeah. Do we want to do the dancing thing?
You
or do
better
we
have
wait
them
till
queued
later?
up because this is your biggest moment. Everybody meme the fucking shit out of this. Absolutely. So,
Really, I'm
PeePaw.
putting it on my streams. I'm putting it as like my raid thing. When people raid me, that's gonna pop up. Just you dancing.
So PeePaw's
Awesome.
a good man. PeePaw is he is evil as he is. And this is why I love PeePaw, because he truly does represent the duality of man. You see, in his right hand, he's caressing you. He's trying to make sure that you're held upright, and he's got a firm backing behind your spine at all times with that right hand. Now in the left hand, however, it's just basically napalm. It's fire and brimstone and death and destruction. And he just walks around willy-nilly with these motherfucking hands most of the time. But deep in his heart, he's a healer. He wants to heal the world. And like most healers, the best ones at least, he goes back to the ancient art of dance. Let's see if PeePaw can bring some love, harmony, and dare I say unity back to the situation. Look at this mound of man muffin right here. Play.
I'm going to warn you, Dave. Every bit of the music for every one of these dance things is copyrighted stuff. So.
Wait, we can do it, and we can mute it if you want. Here's what we'll do: mute it, and then we'll do the music. All right, it'll be great. Ready? So we'll play you in. Give us 3 seconds. We'll get on the same page. Ready, guys? A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That was good. Good job. Riveter went for it, man. He's only got 3 moves in there, but he does them well. He's like Motorhead with his chords. He only knows 3, but he knows them well.
I had to take the best one when he puts his hand behind and he bites his bottom lip.
Yeah.
At the very end.
I thought he was gonna do the Dougie at one point. I was like, man, what if he just fucking just pulls out the Dougie for no reason? It'd be fucking amazing. Next one, he's gonna start doing the cat daddy and all kinds of fucking weird shit. Yeah, and then D-Max decided, you know what? The world deserves something in these hard times that we're in.
Yeah.
So this was the gift that he decided to bestow upon the world. And I would say that the people responded. Would you say that?
Oh, in spades. In spades, they responded. Yep.
Let's take a look at some of these submissions of what people responded with. You don't got to play. We know how you dance.
No.
Let's see this. What the? Oh, I thought that you were about to be in there with Hulk Hogan.
I should be. I really should.
Let me tell you something, dude. Go ahead and dance, brother. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and dance like no one's watching, dude.
Just don't say the N-word, brother.
He's from the South, brother. He's got the card just like I do in Florida, dude. Come on, Jack. We said it all the time back in the hood. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this one's Poofers may have won.
This one was my favorite.
I've never seen this.
You haven't seen this yet? Oh my!
I
wish.
Is this? I don't know, guys. You have to tell me. Is this music copyrighted?
It doesn't matter. Just play it. And wait, don't play it yet. But just play it. It's gonna be fine. I wish he would have done an effect where he had like a menagerie of yous dancing in once. That would have been the only thing to make it better. But this is really good. Go ahead and play it.
All right, here we go.
Dancing. I was enjoying that.
I was grooving, man. I was right there with him. It was so amazing.
Just wish you were wearing the t-shirt that you got on today instead, because boobs before noobs on there as well would have been amazing.
Oh yeah, well.
Do it again.
That was pretty fantastic.
Do it again.
All right, let's see some of these others. These are fantastic.
Okay, Rana, he just put music behind it, and it's just a green screen, so he didn't do anything with the chroma.
I thought there would be more in that first thread, but if you have them already queued, oh god, this one is fun.
Oh, this is a good one.
Play it.
That's my editor.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get that.
Oh wait, no, didn't D-Max do one?
Yeah, but that's okay. So that triggered D-Max, and he did.
There we go. Funky now. Very good.
I'm seeing so many different shades of you this weekend.
It's
Ribbit.
literally 50 Shades of Grey. It's amazing.
I appreciate how like Riveter's face, how he's like concentrating.
Yeah,
when he's dancing.
He's really trying to keep the beat, man.
Yeah.
He's trying
Yeah.
desperately to
No,
keep the rhythm.
that's-
1, 2.
Here's the thing.
3,
I had no
4.
music playing. It was just all in my head.
In my
Yeah.
head, I see you are loving me. That type of shit. That's good stuff, there, peeps.
What I was really focusing on was hopefully I didn't throw my back or my hip out. That's what I was focusing on.
I really, this inspired me,
Have
man.
you shown it? Have you showed it to Mighty Mrs. Riv?
Yeah, what does she think?
No, one of my sons did see it, and he said something about needing therapy.
We should do a morning dance. I'm telling you, man, we can do like a hybrid Richard Simmons fucking jazzercise thing, man. We could do some great shit. Be amazing. We could sweat to the oldies, but the oldies would be you. It'd be amazing. It'd be something special. Special.
And I can't believe after the gift that I gave us, that Zolly still wants to just throw arrows at me, and that's.
I mean,
she's
you
being
messed up on the
unreasonable.
day.
Very
know,
unreasonable.
You're messing.
Incredible.
I don't give a shit what you got to say, Matthew Pitterson.
Damn, so much aggression.
You know,
The anger.
You done
I
messed
didn't-
Up okay.
I didn't want to do this.
Oh.
You know, my chat this morning, they wanted me to, and I was going to actually come on and say, hey, I'm a man of love, and I would rather make love than war.
Hey, Zyler, remember that left hand I was talking about before? I think you're about to see what I was talking about there.
I know what he's doing. I know exactly what he's doing.
Bring out the napalm! Oh, boy. What's this there, peeps?
This is a little clip
You going to play it?
from
Oh, I already know who it's from.
I want to
already
fucking...
picked it.
Empress.
You're making me want to kill
Empress.
myself.
I'm sorry, I had an old man moment.
Just play the fucking thing.
Oh my
The best
god.
times.
Hey, pause. She is a VTuber, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got a sexy little VTuber model.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, nice little fucking VTuber model. What's up there, baby?
Calm down, Dave.
Just
Okay,
saying.
damn,
Nice
Dave.
little VTuber model. What's up there? I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Nice. It's a nice VT. It's a compliment. You guys.
Dave, that VTuber model is only 15 years old. Calm down.
Okay. Now thank you
Okay,
for
that's
splashing
not-
water on me. my semi has gone down to a no my.
Yeah. Yeah, that VTuber goes to Monster High, okay?
Oh, that's not good. She looks like a Monster High doll too. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, brats and stuff. You ruined it. Play it.
They're special. They're all special.
She winked at me, Matt. She's winking at me.
I don't think I've had like this much fun.
Look, she
with
did it again.
A stream in a long time.
And she has a
so-
Twitch.
Oh.
Well,
Great.
look, let's be honest. We all know now. Everybody who's in this chat, everybody who's listening, and Empress, don't tell anybody
Ooh.
I'm saying
Ooh.
this, okay? So we have to keep this on the wrap, okay?
I mean,
But-
this isn't going to be public anyway, so I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So
Who?
this little war, it's not serious, but we need some fun in this in this community, because I am over fighting people for real. I want to fight people. I want to fake fight people and have fun and laugh
Xylee.
at the same time. But honestly,
What are
I
you-
think D-Max is perfect for now recording. I really do.
Oh.
Zylee's starting
So
fights
good.
with me for her own entertainment.
Yep.
She's
Yep.
exploiting me,
She-
my emotions, and
And
my
you know
feelings.
what? Okay.
You ever seen
all right, I
Backdraft?
will take accountability.
You ever seen
I will take
Backdraft?
accountability.
You ever seen Backdraft before? So
take
Backdraft. Wait, hold on.
accountability.
So Backdraft has one of the greatest actors to ever live in the history of cinema,
Mhm.
Mr. Kurt
It
Russell.
was a really good movie.
And
yes.
in it, there is a bunch of firemen, and it turned out one of the firemen, spoilers, he was setting all the fires all along. He was an arsonist, and then putting them out. Is that what you're doing? Are you an arsonist in the commentary community? Inquiring minds want to know, Xylee.
Okay, well, good thing I'm wearing a gray hoodie right now.
Okay, good. Yeah, there you go.
So I'm gonna take accountability for this.
Okay.
Yesterday, yes, it was all fun and games, and I really just wanted to bring fun back to this community, but real fun, not not like
Not fake fun.
bad fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wanted us to actually have fun, and we did, Riveter.
You wanted us to have more wee and less e.
Yes,
Yeah, I got you.
yes. But
Yes,
I will
Pete.
say,
Yeah, there you
after
go.
the first 15 minutes of this show tonight, it's real.
Oh.
It's on and popping. You're all going down.
She's exploiting me again, Dave.
Xylee, it's
I'm
let me
nothing
tell
but
you
her
something.
own entertainment.
yeah, right. We're not your
Matthew,
toys. We're not. This isn't Toy Story. I mean, you do have a
Matthew-
friend in us, but you can't just use us like this, Xylee. We're men.
Matthew, honey, if you think that was exploiting you, wait until you see what I actually commissioned.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
I'm glad.
See, she already
finally
had it.
admits
She already had it.
Yeah.
Look, she's in full fucking scale war.
Yeah,
here.
she's just looking for an excuse to fight.
Calm
like,
down
really-
there, Putin. You got Xylee. Xylee Putin over there. Yeah,
All I
fucking.
did was create the broadcast. I don't know why she has so.
Create the broadcast!
Matt Zielinski, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. I'm here for you in your time of need, and I just want you to know the Copious Kingdom has raised its banners for you. And
Great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you chose a side, Dave.
After all the evidence that I've heard here today, Xylee, how can I not? I mean, and honestly, you're acting like such an irrational woman. I may have to raise my flag on my penis. That's where you forced me. And guess what? I'm capable.
Dave.
Well, with a reasonable size flag, not like a big flag, like a UN flag, like a small
Oh,
flag.
I'm sure it's not a big flag.
Not,
I'm
it's
sure
a pretty. Hey, to be able to raise any flag at
I'm just
all
saying,
on a
I'm
cock.
sure it wouldn't be a big flag, probably like maybe an inch big.
Oh,
but
honey,
still.
honey.
Oh,
honey,
shit.
honey.
I am your co-host on Monday.
Yes.
And now you are wanting to get on.
I just
You chose
feel,
a side.
I just
Just
feel,
remember you chose a side.
Xylee, I think you should go back to the beginning of this and remember that I was begging you for a resolution. I was trying to find any way that I can to bring a peaceful end to this conflict, and I couldn't find anything. Matt was putting some very reasonable, I feel, very reasonable.
Gaslit.
They were reasonable. Some were unreasonable. There you go. Some were over the top. But
I'm fanning myself, Dave, because
but some
I'm
were
getting
in the
real heated
pocket
right now.
Some were
I'm
right
fanning
in the
myself.
pocket. They were amenable. They were amenable acts that you could have made. But you decided not to, and then you started getting all kinds of. So it's I got to raise my banner for my guy. I hope I don't have to use any of the might of the Copious Kingdom, Xylee. But
Dave.
yeah.
Dave,
What's up?
Dave,
How you doing? You want to call him Dad?
Every single resolution, and
Yeah.
I'm putting that in air quotes, was on the side of Matt.
Well, because you even admitted that he did have a part. See, if you wouldn't have admitted and acknowledged the fact that he did play a part. Wait. He did. Now, the words I used, remember the words I'm using, played a part in bringing you that third very important member of the podcast to you, which he did. If he wouldn't have done that, then maybe nothing. But because I think he deserves a byline, Matt Daddy. It's not that bad. One time, give him a Matt Daddy.
No.
We could do a little dance, maybe. The Matt Daddy dance.
Xylee, if you call Xylee, listen. All right, I'm willing to. Let's make a deal right
He's
here,
being
right now. If
reasonable.
you call me Matt Daddy once, I will delete that I am the father of the broadcast
Whoa.
from my bio, and I will never bring it up again.
That's a
You
deal,
just need to-
Xylee.
Never.
Xylee,
I
it's
will
one
not
time!
bend the knee.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
well,
don't bend the knee.
kneel or
I'm
be
so
knelt,
happy right
Xylee. That's the Copious way.
I mean, I'm
Kneel or
hot
be
for you
knelt.
too, Nixie. I mean, honestly, me and you can just leave and we start our own shit.
This
and
was a
something.
good
I mean,
deal.
We will never
that was
bend
a
the knee.
fair deal. These women are so hard-headed. PeePaw, I mean, can you have you ever? You've been married for 5 fucking million years. You know the stubbornness of whammons. Can you believe what we're seeing here today? Was that not reasonable?
Well, normally, Dave, yes, I
Mhm.
would say it is.
Okay.
But there is another shoe that has yet to drop.
Okay, let's
that
be
I have.
fair. All right. Okay, I like this.
So last night during Xylie's stream, Matt had this to say about yours truly.
Oh,
I'm glad to hear it. What's
yeah.
up?
Peepaw waved the white flag today and danced for me.
Bro, Peepaw's a freaking simp, man.
Yeah.
He just
That
rolls
was very
over.
Rolls being the operative word.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of the dance.
Oh
So
no,
why-
D-Max
I
kept
stand
talking
by
about you too. D-Max too. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
peeps, you shouldn't have danced. I mean, like, what did he say?
You
Riveter.
think
wrong?
I should have danced?
No.
You
Riveter,
think that
you-
was a simp maneuver?
It was,
Yes.
you
Yes.
waved the white flag. She even said you waved the white flag. She took that as an act of submission, contrition. You knelt. She knelt you.
Yep.
She stepped on your throat.
Yes.
Yes. She grabbed you by your junk. She said, these are where his babies are made, and I control it now.
I didn't even say all that.
She made you open your mouth, and she spit in it. She said, whose is it? And you said, Xylee. That's what happened. It was emasculating. Do you feel emasculated?
What?
No.
You should.
That's a shame.
That's a shame. There's a reason more about you than it does her
Why
at this
is he
point.
emasculated? Because he's got better moves than y'all do. Just saying.
Oh, let's not tell Porky Pies here. Let's not get crazy. I mean, I'll kid and play this motherfucker down. I'll house party this motherfucker out. You don't know what you don't wake up a demon. I'll go to the hospital for this bitch. You don't want.
You don't know nothing about no kid and play. What?
Shit, the fuck? Not only do I know about kid and play, honey, I know about class act. I'll take that ass back to fucking school. You don't want none of this.
I know that's right.
Class act was a good movie. That's a good fucking movie. I don't give a fuck all day long. Empress, okay, no. Dead on Dave. It's Mistress Xylee. Oh, I'd call her Mistress Xylee. I like that. It's as long as she's willing to call Matt Daddy. One time. Yeah. It's one time, Xylee. I'm
not gonna bend the knee.
Is there okay? I'm gonna make one more attempt to mitigate here. Okay, because I love you both so much.
Okay, I will say this. Take that D word out.
Give me a word that
you just want to call me Matt?
Yeah, well, you already call him Matt. Give me a term that's acceptable for you.
Oh, I don't think there is a term acceptable where it would give him power over me with that word.
It's not power over him. He just wants
a strong, independent woman, and I am not going to. You know how you talk about how he was emasculated for dancing for me. How do you think I would feel as a independent woman of 2023 to call a man a term that he is over me? That term means that he is over me.
Because there's nothing weak in admitting that you got help on the way to the place that you are there. In fact, that is a standing foundation of everything copiousness. Do you not know one of the founding idioms of this place? It is, if you do not have talent, have talented friends, which is not as bad and self-deprecating as it may sound. It doesn't mean if you're useless, find other people. What it means is, where you're weak, find someone strong. They might be weak where you're strong. Everybody gets together, and it's not a bad thing to be able to acknowledge when a friend helps you out. Because after all, Nixie, when a friend asks for help, what do? You help them. And you got help.
I've always acknowledged that. It's actually on an episode where I acknowledge what Matt did.
So
I
Matt
even
Daddy.
called him wholesome on the
So
video.
Matt Daddy.
No, absolutely not. I will not call him that word.
Matt Papa. Papa Matt.
It's the same goddamn meaning.
But they'll feel better for you. I'm finding a palatable.
Father Matt.
Father Matt. Like, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Yes, I like that.
No. Oh, absolutely not.
You know, Xylee, you're being unreasonable again.
Could Mystic call me Matt Daddy?
Yeah, well.
It'll take it up with her.
Mystic might actually really enjoy that.
You were kind of happy.
Bro, she said she would fuck me. She said she would fuck me. Let's go.
Oh, dude, you would be so fucking lucky. My God.
Fuck, marry, kill, bro. Look, here's the thing.
We played fuck, marry, kill because Lord Vegas made us do it, and you got married, Dave.
Yeah.
All three of us,
unfortunately, I think that would happen a lot, but y'all just don't know the cum gushing monster that I actually fucking am. But what the fuck is that?
I was trying to eat a mozzarella.
It's her picturing it in her head.
Yeah. Well, trust me, you'd have to eat something bigger than a fucking mozzarella stick to truly grasp what I'm talking about here. But goddamn, you don't need that be so fucking taken aback by a notion of this face bringing the tidal waves of jism that he brings. I am the pie eating, eyebrow raising, trail blazing, get your ass in gear because I eat pussy from the rear. I'm dead on Dave, and I'll make your ass feel it near. Woo!
Did you just say the N-word?
No, I said near. I said feel it near.
Okay.
Near. I said near. And ladies, remember, you can't be first, but you can all be next. Woo!
But Xylee, one last. All right. No Matt Daddy, no Father Matt.
I gotta get my breath. Hold on. Okay, I gotta get a drink. Hold on. Okay, go ahead, Matt.
So no Matt Daddy, no Father Matt. How about Poppy?
Oh, you're Puerto Rican. Oh shit!
Oh damn!
I thought that was reasonable. That was cultural, Xylee.
That's reasonable.
It was cultural. He tried to reason to your sense of culture.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like for y'all to enjoy this last MonDave Get Real.
Or was it the Poppy part, or was it Puerto Rican part? I want to know what set it off there. Because
what do you think it was? What do men like for Latino women to call them?
Well, yes, but I mean, guys call me Poppy all the time at the fucking shop. Guys and gals do it. It's really not even a bad term anymore.
You don't even have to call me Poppy Mad. Just Poppy.
No.
How about hit him with a Poppy Chulo? Poppy Chulo one time.
No. Hell no.
Oh, Poppy Chulo.
Oh,
What's cool, Poppy Chulo? Come on.
Gaslighting.
You know,
can we continue this string, please?
all right, Xyla. I tried once again. I'm just saying, don't come at me full force when I'm trying to be a mitigator of good. So,
no, it's okay.
Mitigate.
It's okay. Payback is real.
There's many bannermen of the Copious Kingdom. I'm just saying, it's a bad move. It's a bad move. I'm trying to help you out. Tipster, what? Or Tipster? God damn it! See, just Riveter. Jesus.
you wish Tipster was your producer.
Yeah. Mexican Riveter, come on down. Orale, Dave. What's poppin', Poppy Chulo? What else we got there, people? Oh, fucking shit.
So Keemstar put out a tweet.
Oh, yeah,
saying,
look at this shit. This is crazy.
Trans activists created a website to detect if streamers have played.
Can I just say, this has gotten so fucking more out of hand than I ever thought it was going to. Because this has been going on for a while now, this whole situation with the Hogwarts Academy game. We've been hearing about this for a while, and there's been, people who have been instigating it, saying, showing cases of games that they're buying of it just to be irritable towards the situation, which I actually don't have a problem with, because I find people who can't separate the fucking creator from the creation sometimes, especially when there's... If you could show me something anti-trans in the game, then we'll have a conversation. But until then, like the lengths that people are going to try to hurt people's career for playing a video game that's made by someone that they don't like their opinions. This is a bad look. It looks horrible because it is horrible. I'm hating this. Look at this. Have they streamed that Wizard game? What the fuck, man? I'm sorry. Somebody else fucking sound off on this. Am I off base? Am I fucking too upset about this?
No, I'm right there with you. It's just this thing where it's trends, right? You got to be enraged about something. You got to be mad about something. You can't just because. Like, I don't think J.K. Rowling had anything to do with this video game other than that she's the creator.
Cashes checks.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. I don't even think she's getting any royalties from this.
Oh, she doesn't even get royalties on this? She's got royalties on it.
But who cares if J.K. Rowling has a take that you think is offensive? People are allowed to have offensive takes. People are allowed to have different opinions than you. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't affect everything about that person. It should affect everything you do in this world. What you watch, what you read, what you write. It shouldn't affect any of that.
And Matt,
you should just.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you're right. No. And even if it did, Matt, I was just going off your point. Even if it did, it should never go beyond that to the people who are then playing the game for entertainment purposes and shit. Because that's what you're doing now. You're targeting these streamers who right now, by the way, streaming is not the easiest fucking thing in the world when it comes. Everybody's getting fucking it in the ass. Everybody, there's so many stories out there making streamers look like pieces of shit. Now we got a fucking possible murderer, using fucking streams to cover him. This is insane what's happening right now. And the fact that more stupid shit is being piled on in the name of activism, in the name of all this fucking shit, that are bastardizing terms that could be used in a much better fucking manner. It's irritable. It's irritating, and I think it's completely unnecessary. Yeah. I've said this a million times, and I'll say it again. This is not the way to fight. It's just not.
Mm-hmm. And it gets so blown up because if you look at J.K. Rowling's take, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think J.K. Rowling's take is, let's not forget about the biological women. All right, let's not let's not push them aside for this. Let's still have them in mind when we're talking about feminist rights and stuff like that. And then that turned into she hates trans people. Yeah. She doesn't want trans people to be a part of anything. She wants to exclude trans people. She's a TERF, and blah, blah, blah. Look, J.K. Rowling has said some batshit crazy things in her life. She's cheesy. She's corny. She kept giving trophies to characters being like, oh, yeah, by the way, this character's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
that's the weird part to me.
Tokens. Yeah, but just throw tokens.
It doesn't matter. It's fiction. It's Harry Potter.
Right.
You guys put way too much care into these fucking characters and these shows. They're not real life. They're not real people. No. Just watch television. Play video games.
I'll even take a step beyond that. Continue to have your love affair. Continue to make your own fanfics. Continue to take stories and make them your own. Characters that you don't see or use the right way, go ahead and make your own canon. Do those things. That's totally fine. But don't forget that at the end of the day, there are people who are being affected by your emotions and feelings that have nothing to do with it. The creators of this game, the advertising team, the people who this is a juggernaut of a franchise that has a huge marketing. Now, the video game probably catches a fraction of the budget of all the other shit. They get still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But these designers, these creators, these guys who make these games, they need this to be fucking successful to keep going in this industry. It's so competitive and so condensed right now. There's so fucking many out there. Like, it's such a bad way to fight. I hate it. It just irritates the piss out.
Here's the thing. I've never seen, to this day, since I've gotten older, and I'm in my 30s now, I've never seen a book that children were so rabid to read. You know what I mean? Kids don't go out to read books anymore. No. They honestly, they didn't do it before. There's something about Harry Potter just like caused this huge fandom where kids were lining up just to read books, and it was like that was a really cool part of the thing.
Harry Potter, it's the fantasy behind it. It's like it's having the opportunity to escape into a fantasy world, and that's the thing as well. It's a fantasy world, but it's being tarred now by real life politics. Like the author is a dickhead.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're talking about a fantasy world with fantasy characters that everyone associated different parts of themselves with. And now you have to rip that identity out of you because if you don't, you're transphobic. And that doesn't make any sense.
It drives me nuts if any of these creators, any of these streamers who are playing the game had a trans fucking opinion. But 99% of them probably don't. And the fact that they're going to be associated with the fucking hate message that's being created by a lean, this is fucking stupid. It's Xylee, what do you feel about the whole situation? And by the way, I feel I'm a trans ally, by the way. I would like to think most of my trans people, and we do have a lot of trans people in the community. I love my community because of how fucking diverse it is. I'd like to think that they are comfortable around me. I don't think that they would feel my opinions here today would generally fucking think that I do not like them or don't accept them or don't feel that they are equal in any way to anyone else here, because I do. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't anybody here? That's a logical fucking thing. That's the illogical part of it, is the fact that we're even having it in the first fucking place. It drives me nuts.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, let me say I do think the author of Harry Potter book, she's a piece of shit. Don't like her. Can't stand her.
Dumb cunt.
But the people bitching about this game, I hope you don't own Disney Plus.
Right.
I hope you don't watch or consume anything that Disney owns because of what they've done over the decades. Okay. Yep. I hope you don't eat from Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
There's a lot of things that you shouldn't, in the name of activism, there's a lot of things you shouldn't be watching, eating, or even wearing, depending on what brand you're talking about.
You can absolutely go the hypocrisy angle. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So check yourself and make sure you're pure before you start pointing a finger at people who want to play a video
Let's take
game.
a step farther than that. Cell phones, fucking Apple, any of those. Let's go even farther than that. Jewelry, diamonds. You think fucking diamonds are a clean industry? Why don't you go look into that fucking industry? Why don't you go see the mining fucking industries, the colonies that are still in existence that are basically fucking slave plantations where they mine shit out of the fucking grounds? Why don't you go look at that before you go ahead and get on your goddamn soapboxes? Enjoy the shit. It's all fucking dirty. All of it. The shirt, the fucking Eevee hat, all of it. It's dirty. Accept it. If you try to be clean, you're just going to end up bleaching the fucking world. Accept the little bit of wrongs that are happening with the things that are so fucking right, and then do your part to make a difference. This ain't it. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Yep. I know.
Sorry.
I 100% agree.
Sorry.
I 100% agree.
Sorry.
I mean, listen, there's a lot of things they shouldn't be watching, they shouldn't be consuming, they shouldn't be wearing. If they want to be so self-righteous about this video game, then they need to be self-righteous other places too. You better not own a damn thing with Mickey Mouse on it.
Yep.
Just saying.
Better be walking around bald and shit.
Yep.
You know what though? This is the kind of thing that like it's always like I would call like the vegan argument. You're always going to get the ones that are shouting the loudest, and they're the ones that really, really like make everybody like just go nuts with how like intense they are. Like, you can't do this and you can't do that and you can't say this and you're an awful person for this. But it's only those people that are making it so extreme, because there are going to be trans people who are going to be absolutely fine with this. I know a couple of trans people who are like, oh, I can't wait to play the game. Like, fuck her. Like,
how is it not totalitarianism? How is it not fucking fascism to shut down a person just because of a way that they're not even thinking, just supporting even in the slightest by playing out of a name of entertainment? You know, I've gone down in these threads and I've seen people ask the questions. What about the streamers who are playing this game and they have no idea about it? You know what people are saying in response to that? That they're not trans allies. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't get that. Like, you know nothing else about them. You're being asked a baseline question. How could that be your baseline answer? Like, how? You can't. How can you not see the flaw in that?
It seems like a lot of people these days, and granted, I mean, again, I came from a community like this before I came over here. They're very, you have to think this way. If you think a little bit differently, you're completely wrong.
Isn't it fucking funny how, like, liberalism in the left in general, you know, they used to burn bras. They used to not be told to do stuff. They were the ones, you're not telling me shit. You're not telling me. I'm not going to war. I'm not taking that I can't vote anymore. No, you're not telling me shit. Now they just want to fucking, the left just enforces fucking feelings and rules. That's all it is now. It's unfucking believable, the swing and how the fucking political lines fight. It drives me nuts now.
Depending on the issue, it's whether the right or the left that's going to get freaked out about it. Because
I'm specifically talking about the left in this situation. But
yeah, in this situation, definitely. It's just, listen, I'm a grown-ass woman of 2023. If I want to play a fucking video game, I'm going to play a fucking video game. Because I could sit here and scream from the rooftops. I can't stand J.K. Rowling. I think she's an absolute piece of shit. But you know what? I own the Harry Potter movies. I got a whole shrine in my living room, Harry Potter, because I love the movie so much.
Reese, we're not going to take calls on it on this one because it's all going to be long-winded. We've already gone for an hour, and especially if you're going to be of two minds of it, figure out which way you want to go, then you call it.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
vote with your money and move on. That's right, Toxic. You don't need to buy the game. You don't. And, and I get it. People want to cause about everything. People want to get on the soapbox. They want to make a movement. The hashtag's important. I totally get it. But when this is, and Tommy wrote something earlier. I saw his tweet. This was embarrassing fail. This is an embarrassing fucking fail. This did not affect shit. In fact, the game seems to be getting really good reviews. Seems to be doing well. People seem to be happy with the fucking game. And these people look like the fucking book-burning assholes that they fucking probably are. You know, it's a word offend me. Get it off.
That
if
right
you don't
there.
like it, fuck yourself. Yeah.
That okay, and I don't appreciate that, nor do I respect that, because that's snitchery, and I don't agree with snitching.
Yep.
That's a snitch. That's snitching right there.
It
That's
is.
stupid.
This tweet right there is absolutely fucking snitching. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Snitching on something stupid.
Oh, something stupid.
No, I was just messing with you, Reese. It was a time joke. It was a length joke. It wasn't. I don't care what you actually think. It was. I don't want to hear 20 minutes of you joke. That's all it was, buddy. Don't worry. It's just a joke.
You know what's interesting to me, be it Harry Potter, or be it Twilight, or be it Star Wars back in my day, right? It's all about there's a character that doesn't fit in. Right. And it reaches and touches so many people on different levels. They see themselves in these characters.
Yeah.
They see these characters go to a place where they're accepted. where they are welcomed, and that's what it really boils down to. Everybody wants to be accepted, and everybody wants to be welcomed.
Sure.
And so, so these young kids that grew up, who are my son's age now, right? They to be given an opportunity to go into and exist in a world like that where they read about and they can now go and play. That's what they see. They don't get into the whole political side of things. And for now, because a lot of these streamers, that's their age group, right? They grew up with this stuff, read these books as kids, and they just want to play they just want to be in that world.
Shit.
And I think, and I agree with Xylee. I think that's,
I got kind of a hot take, and I was reading the chat with the Reese person. I just want to say, Reese, I have no issue with you at all.
None.
I'm just reading the chat and I'm reading what you're saying, and I respect your opinions and all that. You said at one point, and one of the books that she wrote had a character who was specifically meant to be a trans person and made them a predator. This has been going on for years with her. This is going to be a really hot take. You might not want to hear this, but I'm all for that. Work your shit out in your writing. That's what writing's about. So if you got issues with something or something, and you're a creative person, fucking put it in your work. That's the best thing to do.
We're dropping frames, by the way, guys. Just so you know, we're having a little bit of technical issues. My internet's been doing this last couple of days again.
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry about that, but I did hit the record button, so we will have everything intact just in case. So no big deal there. I'm just trying. I'm hoping it's going to fix itself because I do not want to fucking stop this.
It looks like it's cleared up, Dave, on my end.
Is
anyway.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking clear too. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm still getting a lot of drop frames, so I'm hoping that will clear up.
Yeah.
All right. So please continue, Fultz. What else we got there, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've talked this one to death, so let's move
Yeah.
on. So Matt brought this one. I'm not up to speed on this one. So.
Yeah, it's just a quick clip. This is gonna piss Dave off.
Yay!
Just play this quick clip.
Oh, you motherfucker! I see a name I don't like.
All right. Well, no, maybe this might not piss you off.
Why? Okay. Yay! We're gonna shit on Brett Favre.
Well, yeah, depending. Yeah, go ahead, press play real quick.
In the back of the barber shop. By the way, you might be a good replacement for Brett Favre because your hairline was always a quarterback.
Pause.
Hey Tyler, it's me, your dad.
That's it.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
One of the most notorious quarterbacks in the history of the NFL.
Horrible.
And you can't get the name right.
He's horrible. I
don't care if he's
hate him.
But he's a legend and he's a Hall of Famer. And I think if you're going to talk about him, you should at least get his name right.
I do agree with that. You gotta get his motherfucking name right.
It's Brett Favre.
Go Sports.
It's Brett Favre.
Go team.
In the 90s, he was He was literally Tom Brady in the 90s. All right, so like.
He was never Tom Brady. He won 6 fucking titles. Calm the fuck down.
What
Calm
I
the
said
fuck
he was.
down.
Oh my God! You hear what you want.
You
Dave.
said he was Tom Brady.
He was the and the notoriety. He was the Tom Brady of the 90s.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Go Sports.
No, that's not okay. That's not okay with me. That's not. Fuck Brett Favre.
Okay, who was a bigger quarterback in the 90s, late 90s?
Than Brett Favre? Peyton Manning?
Michael Jordan.
Before Peyton Manning, like right before that little era before Peyton Manning, right after what's the Broncos quarterback?
John Elway.
Yeah, like
Troy
I'm
Aikman
talking
played in that era too.
The early 90s.
Mid 90s, he fucking got knocked out.
I'm saying there's an era where Brett Favre was the best quarterback and the most notorious name.
Threw more interceptions than anybody. Fuck Brett Favre is all I'm saying. I'm just saying fuck him. Fuck him. He's a pill popping asshole, and now he's frauding fucking states. I hate him.
Well,
hate him.
At least he got his name right.
Probably sells drugs to kids, just like Aaron Rodgers. Just like Aaron Rodgers. You know, I think it should be illegal for a town to own a team. I'm just, Xylee, cool it. Take us somewhere else there, because Matt.
So
before they fall asleep, them women fall.
All right, we got a precursor game, and then we got a game, right? So this is a new segment that was presented to us by Captain.
Oh, it's a video.
But we did. Yeah, but we didn't get to do this last stream because of whatever. So the way this is going to work is going to see a question, and then we see I'm going to pause it there, the countdown, and each person gets to and then we'll actually see a video segment of where the question came from.
Oh wow,
Does that make
very
sense?
interactive. that's very amazing.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
Verse, we're gonna get you in right after these. Do we want to have Verse a part of these games or no? Is he gonna be? Oh, he's gonna be a player in match game. Isn't he?
Yeah.
Match game,
One
yeah.
more.
All right, so
We
this
need
is
one
a,
more. Jaded, call in.
Yeah.
I'm so
so
excited.
this is for us though, right? This is games for us.
This is
Yes.
just for us.
This is just for you guys, yes.
Okay.
We need one more
Gotcha.
for match game. Very excited about match game tonight. All right,
Getting call waiting for match game.
give me a good one tonight.
Yeah.
Play this shit. Let's get the game going. Who said this?
If a blown kiss is unwanted touching, kill yourself. Kill yourself, kill yourself in front of your whole family. Stick the knife in your neck and pull it all the way to the right. Who said this? Was it A. Chris the Narc, B. Nick Fuentes, C. Tommy C, or D. The Quartering?
Do we go?
Start with Matt.
That would be C. Tommy C.
Nixie.
Yeah. I was gonna go Tommy C.
Zale.
100% Tommy C.
There's a lot of grammar for Tommy C, but I will go with the majority.
But when he rants, he says a lot.
True.
Yeah.
There's just you see that much punctuation with him usually. He uses commas properly. I don't see any non-capitalized words. I'm actually pretty impressed. This might be the
But
greatest.
This
But
is
this
who
is
said
actu-
this. It's not,
Yeah,
not who
this-
got the tweet.
He would still
Yeah,
fuck
this-
it up. I'm just I got you. I got you.
I want to touch and kill yourself.
I
kill
got you.
yourself,
I got
kill
you.
yourself.
There's no tweet. It's just a
Yeah.
quote. I got you.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
retarded. I'm sorry. So you wrote
Wait,
this. I
Dave, this
apologize.
is like his famous quote.
Yeah, I got it. It's Tommy.
And
Smoked a lot of weed today. Leave me alone.
Unwanted touching. Guess what? A blown kiss is unwanted touching. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself in front of your whole family. Stick the knife in your neck and pull it all the way to the right.
Early in my career, when I got doxxed by blank, I must have doxxed like 300 people, and I've doxxed. Oh fuck, that's not the right word. I must have blocked like 300 people. That was a terrible Freudian slip. Who said this? Was it A. Augie, B. John Swan, C. Edwin D. Nick Dodorio?
Nick Dodorio.
Dorio.
Who's Nick Dodorio? I don't know who Nick Dodorio is.
This is tough. I don't.
The
I'm
chat
gonna
is
go with
going
A.
heavy Nick, by the way. Chat's
Really?
going heavy
Yeah,
Nick.
I
the
think
chat
Nick.
is like all Nick.
Heavy
Oh,
Nick.
Are we
And
cheating by looking at the chat?
Yes, I am looking at the chat.
Well, there was no rules
Yeah.
against it, so
right,
that is
D,
under
Nick.
the umbrella of the rules here, so everyone's okay.
Oh, fuck you, Dave.
What did I say? Sorry.
The umbrella.
Oh,
of-
umbrella. I'm sorry. I pronounced it wrong.
Oh, hang on. Dave,
Yes.
your stream just ended, dude.
It did, but there are still people in the chat. If you refresh, it will come back up.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
It ended.
the stream is still there.
It put
Okay,
me
never
onto the
mind.
next video too, Rivy. I saw
Oh,
it.
no.
Oh, did
shit.
it? Okay. All right. Yeah, we're still there. We're still good.
We're still
okay.
going though.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
We
we're-
lost all of our
okay.
audience. Some bitch. Tweet out stream.
It's
Let
all right.
people know that we're
They'll
still
figure it
here.
out.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
Figured it.
Yeah.
All right, continue forth there. This is great, by the way. I love this interactive shit. This is fantastic. Multimedia at its finest. Continue forth there. This is great.
It's like early in my career, when I got doxxed by Ralph, I must have doxxed like 300 people. Not doxxed. Oh, fuck, that's not the right word. Okay. I must have blocked like 300 people.
Nick.
That was a terrible
over.
Freudian
It's
slip.
fucking over.
Dox 300
Wait,
people.
you're like, no, I didn't do that, guys. I made a mistake.
Let's get to more of the juicy stuff, because yeah, you had a heart attack
it
or a
was Nick.
panic attack, whatever, that sucks man, but let's move on. Who said this? Was it A. Bo Blacks, B. Augie, C. Aiden, or D. Turkey Tom?
Pause. You can cut that bitch off from saying the who said this. We don't need that part. Just have her read the
Well,
sentence. So,
Okay. Yeah.
Have her
So
read the
Captain
sentence and just
Hoover's
shut that
taking
bitch
notes.
up right after that. We don't need that fucking bitch for that. I'm gonna fuck her. That's taking too much time. Fuck that bitch. She did good with the other part though, so we like that bitch. When it comes to names, fuck that bitch. Aiden or Bo Blacks, people are saying in the chat there. Let's go down with MattPitt. What do you think?
They're saying Bo. Are they saying Bo Black?
Yeah, but fuck
Yeah,
them. Who do you
they're
think?
saying Bo Black.
I'm gonna go with Augie.
Augie's Nixie.
I go with Bo Blacks.
Xylee.
Tech or Panatech, whatever. That sucks, man. But let's move on. Ooh. The only thing is I can't hear Bo Black say, but let's move on. It's either Augie or Turkey Tom. But let's move on. Yeah, Augie, because he does live. Well, Turkey Tom does live streams now, but yeah, I say Augie.
Augie it is. All right, I'm going to go with Augie myself. Play.
You could fast forward it.
Holy God, yes.
But let's get to more of the juicy
Bo
stuff.
Black.
Yeah, you had a heart attack or panic attack, whatever. That sucks, man. But like, let's move on. So I mean, it is what it is. Something happened. It is what it is.
We can't go back and take back those symptoms.
So I like this game.
Okay. So we'll tweak it. We'll find
There's some tweaks. We'll definitely cut some of the fucking fat off of it, but I like this game. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Okay.
We're getting some good ones going.
All right.
By the way, can I say, if you guys are liking all the games, if you're liking the games that you're seeing, you're getting a double dose tonight. We're putting together something a little bit bigger, a little bit more game focused. We're going back to the old school roots. Now, if you don't know, you're about to find out. We used to host some of the best and biggest trivia nights in the community back in the day, 5, 6, maybe even as much as 7 years ago. We were doing incredible ones with Lord Vega and fucking Colossal. It was crazy. We had all kinds of people in the community who were a part of the creation of the questions. I mean, even old school people like Old School Matt, Anon, she wrote questions. So many, Nixie probably even wrote questions at some point. So many fucking people contributed over the years with it. It's pretty insane. So we're bringing it back once again. So we're going to have nights that are focused on that. Now, I'm telling you, though, I brought this bitch back so many times, and the last 3, I've gone full bore, spent money in cases, okay? And you didn't fucking support. I will burn this mother to the ground. I will burn it to the fucking ground if you don't show up this time. I swear to fucking God. I think you're ready now.
Hey, we need one more.
We need one more in the fucking chat. Get into call waiting if you want to be a part. Well, where did Verse go?
I don't know. You just left.
I don't know. Verse left.
God damn you, Verse.
Oh, we got...
there we go. Ghosty and Jaded Take. That'll work. Let's bring them up. Tonight on the Copious match game, we have Ghosty and Jaded Take.
Hello.
All right. You're playing a game tonight there, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you both. Hopefully you're doing well. PeePaw, take us into the game tonight because it's time to get copious in the world of match game. So tonight, we're going to start with our first question. Our panelists are MattPitt, Xylee, Nixie, and Riv. And if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, it's very simple. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to read a question. There's a blank in there. You're going to fill in the blank. It's copious Mad Libs. And you want to match these knuckleheads here in the panel. Ghosty,
Jaded, you better get this right.
Ghosty, Jaded, you understand the rules of which they've been presented to you on this day?
Got it.
Yep. Fantastic. First question of the day, and feel free to play along in chat. Xylee, our dear Xylee, hates umbrellas so much after this whole fiasco. In fact, she downright loathes them. So much so, when it's raining, she uses a blank. Ghosty.
First. She doesn't interact with rain because she doesn't go outside.
No. When it's raining, she uses a blank.
Oh.
When she hates umbrellas.
A raincoat.
So she uses a raincoat. Okay, all right. That's an answer. Qualifies. Jaded Take. Xylee hates umbrellas so much she downright loathes them. In fact, when it's raining, she uses a blank.
A waffle.
She uses a waffle.
Damn.
Egos. Lego my egos, Xylee.
Yes.
MattPitt. What did Xylee use? She hates umbrellas so much that when it's raining, she uses a blank.
Well, Dave, I think she used something that she needs right now after this episode. She used a tampon.
Super absorbent, Matt. That's with wings.
Wow.
Where are they flapping?
I need one right now.
Oh. Is it heavy flow?
No. It's not that time of a month. That's not
Xylee, now, since you are the subject of the question here, you would give us the correct answer. So you hate rain, or you hate umbrellas so much that when it's raining, you use a what?
I have to admit, I'm so bad at this game. I don't do the jokes very well. I just said hoodie.
Use a hoodie. It's all right. It's okay. A hoodie. Nixie Xylee hates rain so much, or hates umbrellas so much that when it's raining, she uses a blank.
She uses a shower curtain as a robe.
A shower curtain as a robe.
Like a queen.
Oh, God. Thank you, Brett Summers. Riveter. She hates the umbrella so much that when it's raining, she uses a blank.
She uses a poncho.
A poncho. And possibly a serape. All right, so there is no matches this round. You know, guys, I would say blame the knucklehead panelists, but both your answers were ass. So step it up in round
Waffles
two.
was a good answer.
Waffles was a funny answer.
Thank you.
What do
That's my editor. She raised the banner for broadcast. Thank you.
You said my answer was ass. Waffles was a great answer. Umbrellas, waffles, the opposite of pancakes. Come on, Dave, I nailed
okay.
it.
All right. I didn't get
Wait.
I didn't get the layer there.
Isn't a raincoat the same thing as a poncho?
Shut up, Ghosty.
I hate everybody here. All right, let's go to the next one. There is layers there. I appreciate it. All right, now I don't know if you guys have been following, but Tommy C has returned from the coronavirus. And not a moment too soon. He was so desperate for online interaction, he started hanging out with blank. Ghosty? Who was he hanging out with?
Salvo pancakes.
With salvo pancakes. Good answer. Jaded take.
Abby Blackbird.
Abby Blackbird. Tommy C was so desperate for online interaction, he started hanging out with Abby Blackbird. Fantastic answer. MattPitt. Tommy C was so desperate for online interaction, he started hanging out with blank.
Well, David, if you are part of the Shot from the Point crew, you would know this person very well, and you would know Tommy would be very hesitant to hang out with him unless he was desperate. I chose Extreme Dad.
Extreme Dad. He's pretty desperate. He'd be pretty desperate. This is true. Xylee. Tommy C we're glad that he's back and not a moment too soon. He's so desperate for online interaction, he started hanging out with blank.
Well, I chose Tommy C's favorite, what he likes to call left-wing wacko, Destiny.
Destiny. Yeah, I like it. All right. Nixie. Tommy C so desperate for online interaction, he started hanging out with blank.
Oh, well, I figured that having the Rona was like being trapped on an island, so I said a bull called Wilson.
A bull. Wilson. That's what unironically, that's what he calls his left testicle. Yeah. Now you know.
Even more.
Yeah.
Even more. So.
Put a little cannon there. Riveter. Tommy C was so desperate for online interaction, he started hanging out with blank.
I said Johnson.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of good answers there. That's a good one. He'd have to be pretty desperate. All right, let's go to the next one. Someone's going to get a match tonight. Do we have one more?
Yeah, one more.
All right. Now, I don't know if you know, but the Spurgs really are taking over. It's getting crazy out there. Have you guys heard that the Spurgs have started to turn on this very community? Yes! It turns out that none were too happy when PeePaw changed his mind on blank. Ghosty.
On having a vasectomy.
He's going to go ahead and have a dust baby in his 70s. I love it. Okay. Jaded take.
Change his mind on, having loyalty to the crew and fighting the war instead of bending the knee.
Ooh, on Xylee. I like it. Okay, that's a good answer there, Jay. You've been on point. You haven't been rewarded yet, but you've been on point. MattPitt, are you rewarding her tonight with an answer?
Well, Dave, my answer was the obvious answer, and I'm very mad that none of them got it. The obvious answer was, of course,
pedophile. That was it. He does like cramming baby dicks in our ears. He does. This is true. Xylee, none were too happy. The Spurgs, the community, they weren't happy when PeePaw changed his mind on blank.
Well, I chose the one thing that all the Spurgs hate the most: women.
Whammon. This is true. The Spurgs do hate the whammon. This is very true. Nixie, what were the Spurgs none too happy that PeePaw changed his mind on? What blank?
Well, I personally would support Rivian any of his life choices, but I said when he, her, or their changed his, her, or theirs gender identity.
He's like, Wu Tang Pow! He's chopping it off. Riveter, what did you change your mind on that got the Spurgs so mad in the community? The woman podcast.
Oh,
that's the real world answer. See, this is why I love PeePaw. He'll give a real answer to a joke question. I love it. He's like, I was feeling bad about it, man. I got to get it out of me. Flogging doesn't work. It's all right, PeePaw. We all learn. Maybe you'll learn.
Technically, Jaded kind of got it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Technically, I think that's the closest to a match we got tonight.
Yeah, probably so.
I'll take it.
You win our love and loyalty. Possible bannermanship.
Daddy Matt.
Yes. Was that it?
That was it.
No, I did not say that.
That did sound like you.
A clip.
That was a clip?
Yes, that was a clip.
Are you sure it was a clip?
I know.
Daddy
for a
Matt.
fact.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Xylee, it's okay. Oh my.
If Now Recording doesn't go live tonight, you will see bloodshed live on Xylee Gets Real. Just saying. Daddy Matt. Ghosty, stop.
All right, thank you, Ghosty. Thank you, Jaden. I appreciate you both. Go ahead and give a shout out to whatever you might want to give a shout out to. Ghosty, go ahead.
Shout out to MattPitt because he made Xylee bend the knee when she said,
Daddy Matt.
There you go,
You didn't
Ghosty.
make me bend the
Thank
knee.
you so much.
How you run like a little pussy that you are.
Woo! Jaded take, my dear.
Shout out to the war, Team Xylee, down with Now Recording, and apparently you too, Dave, because you did choose the side tonight. You're on the list again too, Rivy, and I'm loyal to who I'm loyal to. So let's go, Team Xylee.
Period. Let's go. I got shooters everywhere. Bang, bang.
Jane, I'm just saying, you've already been complicit. You've already made amazing art for the channel. So I'm just going to have to say you're already a bannerman. And I'm going to have to expect you to switch loyalties when called upon. And if you don't, I'd be pretty upset with you. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right, baby cakes?
You can be upset. She would kill me.
I think you're
mad.
I think
Who
you're
cares?
fearing the wrong
Mad
person.
or death. I'm Team
I think
Xylee.
you're fearing the wrong person. But it's all right. They all learn.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night. Neither be knelt.
Bye.
Xylee, my dear, thank you so much for a Monday of spectacular fashion. Do you have anything that we haven't covered that you'd like to cover? Anything you'd like to plug? This is your moment, your time. And as Kelly Clarkson said, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this.
Just plug the channel, Xylee Gets Real, plug the podcast, aka the broadcast.
MattPitt's creation. Yeah, he's kind of like, like Sam Simon and Matt Groening and all those guys back in the day, Burns. There's all these guys that were on the credits of all the shows like Taxi. That's really all Matt's really should be getting if you really think about it. Like at the beginning, you just had like a created by MattPitt, or inspired by MattPitt, or a MattPitt imagination product, something like that. Or we love MattPitt.
You chose a side.
I'm
anyway,
just saying,
so
some
the
recognition.
Broadcast at the broadcast, and then my second channel, Reality with Xylee.
Thank you, Xylee, baby. We love you. But this all could be ended with two simple words.
Fuck you.
No, see. That's not necessary at all.
You said 2 words.
Yeah, but those were the wrong 2 words. Not nice. Hello there, Nixie.
Hello there, darling.
You've chosen bad sides tonight as well, but I won't get in your ass about it. What do you got for us, my dear? The floor is yours. Anything we missed? Anything you want to recap on? This is your time.
Well, I've been back on Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, so I'm fighting my own war over on Twitch. If you fancy watching that shenanigans. That's it, really.
What
Everywhere
was that
else, same
sigh,
game.
people? Why did you sigh like that?
Look how pretty she is.
No,
Look at
oh my
this.
god, that is so bad. I just woken up. I'm literally wearing a house robe.
Jesus! Once again, his simp comes. Your simp is showing there, Riveter. Jesus Christ!
It's all right. I'm gonna put his simpage on show and make him dance on my screen.
There you go. Make sure you get a whole bunch of him dancing. Get them all over.
Use me, Nixie. Use me.
Oh my god!
That was creepy. I feel dirty now. That just made my butthole fucking pucker.
I just can't.
I feel like
Oh
my
God.
uncle just tried to touch me.
Right. Like all you're guaranteed now is awkward Thanksgivings. This is fucked up.
Wow.
Oh, forever.
Whoa.
Holy shit. MattPitt, what do you got going on, my guy? Besides like creating podcasts, of course.
Yeah, doing that, helping the ecosystem out as much as I can.
You're a goddamn
all the
humanitarian.
podcasts
You know that?
Yeah.
You really are.
Proud of you. Thank you so much,
Proud
Dave.
of you.
Xylee, I did not interrupt you one time during your freaking whatever you call it.
You need an
I'm
allergy
here.
pill, Xylee? You need an allergy pill?
No, let me mute. I'm
All
sorry.
right, it's all right. Allergy pill. It'll be fine. Clarity.
Check out Now Recording on the Now Recording channel. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're at 850 subscribers, and we got to get there. And once we will, we already got the watch hours and everything, and we'll be back to where we were. We're putting out a video tomorrow, an interview with Steve DeLee. It's coming out. Yeah, the people wanted that one out, and it's going to be out tomorrow. So go check that out. A lot of drama going on with him and Sen.
We got to do it for the people, Matt. You know, that's what we do it for. So it's why we do this. It's our whole creative fucking goal. We do it for them. Proud of you.
Yep. And hopefully the broadcast will put out another episode. I'm glad to see that my children are being successful.
They really are doing your legacy proud.
Yeah. The episode that I was on has got over like 4K views.
It wasn't because of you.
He didn't hurt it. He didn't hurt it.
It wasn't because of you.
Sounds like he drew.
debatable.
Sounds like he drew.
It sounds like to me that MattPitt got a big head over nothing. Just saying.
Damn.
You know, you give and you give and you give, and they're still not thankful.
They're not thankful. It's like gratitude is not an ugly word. It's not a 4-letter word, Xylee. It's not. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, slightly. Just see, I thought you were better.
I am
than
too,
this.
Dave.
I
am too.
In yourself?
I'm very
Yeah, you
disappointed.
should.
No, in you.
Why?
In you.
Why?
You chose a side. Dave.
I've been fair. I've been nothing
sir,
but
you
fair.
have not.
Yes, I have. I yes, you made admissions. I cannot help the way my logical man brain thinks, and there's been too much admission to too much of MattPitt's involvement in the creation of the podcast, and your unwillingness to give him any sort of recognition is frankly disrespectful.
Well, I tell you what, wait until I pass along the grapevine that you chose a side and you chose the wrong side.
I don't think we did, for we are copious, Matt. Do not be afraid of this, because we're in the right. I think we have facts, logic, and reasoning on our side. As long as we continue to do that and not become irrational like our womanly opposition, I think we'll be just fine here.
Keep talking.
As long as I keep talking truth, it's fine.
No, keep talking because you're going to get yourself trapped. Keep talking.
I love you, Xylee, but I just think that you should give him a little recognition.
I love you too, Dave.
Little
no matter
recognition.
how wrong you are.
Little
I still love
recognition.
you
What
too.
he brought you Mystic. He basically hand wrapped gifted.
You know you're not going to break me, right?
I know.
You know you're not going to break me,
I know,
right?
but I'm trying to
You
give
and
you outs.
MattPitt are not going to break
It's
me.
me
But
giving
what
you
you are going
outs.
to do, you are going to cause me to go after you, Dave, and I don't want to do that.
Xylee,
because
I have a
love you.
question.
Yes.
You're trapped in a room, right? And the room's about to crush you. And the person outside says you have two choices. You can only say two words. Pick whatever word. Well, either word will get you out of the room. The two words are Daddy Matt or the N word. Which word are you saying?
It was nice knowing y'all. I really did enjoy this, and I bequeath my channel to Beavers.
Is that what you bequeath it to?
Yeah.
I bequeathing sometimes, but that's out my butthole.
I said bequeath.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking
Asshole.
about queef. What? Why
No,
are
you
we
did.
so angsty? I started to make your name synonymous with fucking anger. That's not good. Think about our blood pressures
Wait,
here. We're old.
My name has always been synonymous.
I know, but
with
it doesn't
anger. When
have
did
to
that
be.
change?
But it doesn't have to be, Xylee. We can.
It's been like that my whole
Yeah,
life.
but we could change. Like Michael Jackson said, it's time to make a change for once in your life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Come on there, Xylee. You know the words. We got this. You can make a change. Shaman?
And And D-Max is gaslighting me from the chat. I don't appreciate this shit. I feel like y'all ganged up on me all night. Riveter's back on the list. I thought Riveter was going to be fine, but he was pee-peeing and paw-pawing all over this damn thing today, trying to start more shit. So, I mean,
No, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Okay?
so
Just
anger.
because you're old and wholesome and country, it don't mean you get away with it.
But I still don't know what I've done to warrant this tonight. I that's what's baffling me.
I don't know what any of us have done. We've tried to be helpful. We tried to stop this war.
It's almost like she has initiated a battle of the sexes here.
Right. And there's no need for
nothing to do-
that.
What? No, it's not a battle of the sexes. Absolutely
It
not.
feels like it.
Because there are men on my side too.
Well,
It's not.
I
all
don't know
women.
if they're actually men.
Ooh.
I mean, are you?
Oh, baby, all the way.
Xylee, I have just one. I just want to ask you, just this once. Do you just all this bullshit that we have? Do you just want to say it just one time, and we'll end it right there? Just say it one time.
Is there anything?
Daddy Matt?
She said it.
No, I did not.
Xylee,
She said it.
in the name of fairness.
Motherfucker.
In the name of
You
fairness.
server muted me.
Xylee, I got you. We can fix this. He shouldn't have done that. He was wrong for doing it.
I know. I sort of muted him back.
As you should have. That was good recompense.
Okay.
Xylee, is there a term that he could say about you or for you that would be like a co-promotional thing? We could get there. We're right here. There's got to be a word and phrase, maybe something. You executive per something. We could do so. How about executive MattPitt? There's got to be something we could do here. Just tell me. Give me that word. Give me that bridge. Help me help you.
Well, at this point,
Yeah.
you know, I thought about this whole show.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just want his blood. Daddy Matt, Daddy Matt, Daddy Matt, Daddy Matt, Daddy Matt.
Daddy Matt. Daddy Matt.
I
Go
was about
ahead
to
and
mute
get
you.
that
You
back.
stopped right in the right time, Matt.
All right. PeePaw, how are you
Yes,
doing
sir.
over there? Man, there's been a lot of bloodshed.
I'm
tonight.
doing great.
There's a lot of bloodshed.
Yeah.
It's a very violent show.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of anger.
Very
It'll
violent.
be very, very wild poops for a lot of people tonight.
100%.
What do you got there, peeps? What do you got going on? You're really leaning into the dancing. That's fantastic.
Hey, I just want to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. That's all I want.
As
man.
you should.
So,
Beacon of hope over there.
Yeah.
Beacon of light.
yes.
Beacon of light. That's what you're. Tell the kids where they can find you each and every single day. You morning show master.
Every morning, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, you can find me at Riveter. Come hang out with me. We'll have some coffee, and we'll dance. We'll have a little fun.
I love his show.
It's a good little morning show, isn't it?
I do.
It makes me
I
angry
really
sometimes.
enjoy it.
I have to get up and
Why
like
do you
punch the air.
Why do you get so angry with him?
Do you hear him talk?
Yes, I watch his show. I actually stay up to make sure I watch his show.
So, all right, let me ask you this because I know what the answer is for me. When you're listening to Riveter, how close do you keep your gun?
Right beside me.
Right, exactly. We always within hand distance, right?
Absolutely. Like I don't even have to lean over and grab
You
it.
just-
All I have to do is just arm over.
Right to the
boom.
mouth. Just
Yep.
right to the mouth. Easy. You don't even have to fully extend the arm. It's an elbow flip right to the mouth. See, you get it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Especially after hearing him tonight.
I'm gonna build him a studio, a recording studio, right between those very conveniently located rickety stool stores. And as you guys know, right next to the rickety stool store is always a rope store. So we'll do is we'll jam a Rivy studio right in between there, and just cut out the middleman. I think it'll be great for business for all three.
I think so.
I love you, PeePaw.
I love you too, Dave.
All right. Great job tonight, guys. I love all the bloodshed. Appreciate you all. Xylee, I just think
I love the thumbnail. The thumbnail's amazing.
very, very uncouth. You got
Daddy Matt. Oh God, you bastard! You're such a bastard.
I'm gonna talk too much, Pops. Love you guys. Hello there. Every time we say goodbye, I cry a little. Every time we say goodbye, inside, I die a little. Oh, every time we say goodbye. You know, I hate saying goodbye. Get your pieces out. We got one more rip to do. You don't want to miss it. You want to go ahead and get it with me. Thank you guys for a great show. It's so much fun on a Monday. We're kicking it off. We're going to get this whole week started. I'm motivated. I got good flow and energy just going through my whole body right now, and I can't complain. I just thank you guys for being on this crazy ride with us once again. Hopefully you're ready for a big motherfucking week. Hit the like button. This was a wonky show because of some technical issues, so make sure you support it. Drop a comment after the show. Go ahead and make sure you hit that like button. Help this one out a little bit because I think technical difficulties may have fucked it a little bit. So do us a favor, and I appreciate you. Real Talk, take us home. Thank you so much. Keep it copious. Hey, I got some Pokemon cards. I got some Crown Zenith. I might go over to Twitch in a little while and open up some cards. Maybe watch a little wrestling as well. I got some sports stuff too. I'll go open up some cards. Come hang out. I appreciate you guys. Keep it copious. Remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Real Talk, take us home.
I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's wife, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. Hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk. Da da da. Good da, yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We do dig each and every single day. Thank you guys, man. I can't thank you enough. Hey, I went to the dispensary tonight. I got me some little new accoutrements, some new weed, some new ganja, a couple little things, a new piece too. Look at this little silicone little pipe. Fun little piece. I got it for free, actually. They hooked me up there. I really like it. It's Fine Fettle. Not sponsored. I just really like Fine Fettle. It's a good little dispensary for recreational over here in New Britain, Connecticut. So, hey, this week we're going to be doing a lot of cards. I got some vintage packs of Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! I got some weird shit in today at the shop. I mean, I got some Ace Ventura Pet Detective cards. Crazy stuff. So if you want to get in some great cards this week, make sure you come over to Pawn Nation Cards over on the Whatnot app. We're going to be doing some great stuff. Sales, rips. It's going to be a lot of fun. Mystery boxes. I got mystery boxes. You guys can get all kinds of soap dishes and anti-stink bars and lights and clocks and shit and jewelry. Come on over, motherfuckers. Thank you so much. Keep it copious. Let's go. Clogged. Clogged. Weak sauce. One more. There we go.